the 16th day of July, 2026. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Barbie.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Of course, Cheryl Touhy is here.
Yes.
But yeah, you got your Barbie sweater on, a pink hat, your Barbie cup.
Yes.
All pinkied up. Very cute. Yeah, very cute this morning.
Loved my Barbies when I was a kid. Oh, did I
Yeah?
love my Barbies. Everybody else could have everything else. I had everything from Barbie, and I would just play for hours. That's, I think, why when Harley played with her Littlest Pet Shops the way she did, I loved it. Yeah, I remember playing with my Barbie airplane as little as I was. Like, I loved it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Very
If
cool.
someone said, what was your one toy? Like, I had Lincoln Logs. I remember those. But Barbie was it. And I would just go in hours and hours of play. Like with that. I loved.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I knew that about you, about that you like to play with Barbies. But yeah.
See, 17 years and you're
I know.
still learning.
Still learning stuff. Today is Get to Know Your Customers Day. I always like that. They do that multiple times through the year, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's observed on the third Thursday, which today's third Thursday, in January, April, July, and October. So they do it 4 times, once a quarter. Get to Know Your Customers Day. So,
I like to get to know my customers whenever.
No, just those 4 days.
Right? Right?
Guinea Pig Appreciation Day. I don't know if that's appreciate those that we test things on, or is it just the actual animals? So I suppose it's just the animals, it looks like. So Atomic Veterans Day. So I would imagine veterans of atomic wars, right? And Cherry Day. Do you like cherries?
I like the flavor. I like pie, like cherry pie a lot. But like in terms of like, some people are just cherry everything. That's not me. And I don't really eat like cherries, like as a fruit.
Okay.
Although, what are those cherries that my mother used to get my Savannah? The two of them would pound these cherries. They're yellow and red. I'm looking right at them. Shoot, they're delish.
Yeah.
But they're really expensive. I still remember when I was a single mom, they were like $8 a pound. And my mom used to come and she used to bring them with her.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And I do kind of remember Savannah always eating these cherries.
Rainier.
That's it. Yep.
Rainier cherries.
Yeah.
Now, those are yummy.
But
I still don't grab them but I don't grab fruit really.
No.
No.
Not your jam.
The only fruit I grab is like like cinnamon applesauce. Unseasoned.
Okay.
Unseasoned, unsweetened. But I'm really not a fruity, like, oh, I'm going to grab an apple.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a pear. I'm going to grab.
I used to eat cherries quite a bit, but I haven't in a long time. I'm not sure why. I mean, I just haven't. But yeah, that said, I always liked them,
Yeah, I don't know why that it just doesn't dawn on me to eat fruits. It also doesn't dawn on me to eat vegetables.
Okay.
Like I would have to say my dad thought that I would give birth to noodles rather than children because I was always eating like pasta and stuff like that. It's like, please eat a salad.
No.
I never eat salad ever.
Yeah.
What about you? You do though.
Sometimes
you like it as like a
sometimes
snack.
I'll get in a mood where like I'll do it for a while. Although I got to tell you, what I used to do was I would always grab a bag of salad. I'm not going to do that.
I was talking to Harley
I'll grab
yesterday.
I'll grab a head of lettuce maybe, but the whole thing is making me a little nervous with the colostomitis or whatever it's called.
Yeah, well,
Kylie Cyrus. I don't know what it's. Cyclopsosaurus.
Cyclosporiasis or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Cyclosporiasis. Yeah.
So is not going to Taco Bell anytime soon.
So here, this hit us close because Harley was one of the first cases in Phoenix. They still didn't think they had it. It was unreported. And then as typical hospitals do, said she had a UTI, go home. And she's like, I said, get back there. Do not leave. Everything's a UTI when it comes to women in an emergency room.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember they did that to me when I was doubled over in pain and having gastro issues and stuff. They go, yeah, it's a UTI. No, it's not. This is not even a UTI. Stop. I'm not even a doctor.
It might be.
Play one on TikTok. Anyway, so she went back and they said they tested for norovirus. And when she told me no, I went, there's no way this isn't a very serious thing.
Yeah.
You're doubled over in pain. You're throwing up. Your butt's exploding. Like, no. And now she was one of the first cases before they even knew.
Right. And norovirus would have made sense for everything that she had going on.
Correct.
That would have made total sense.
Yeah.
I would have got that.
But the reason I say this is because you said you're afraid of, you ate bagged stuff and now you're afraid. She last night was calling in Lou Malnati's for dinner. And I said, ooh, they have their house salad, the Malnati's salad, which is my favorite. I like it better than pizza, if that makes any sense. It doesn't. But okay.
You don't have to just go on the radio and say ridiculous things all the time.
I also put ketchup on my hot dogs. Anyway, I just thought I'd insert that there for all the haters already. I'd give you some more stuff.
Right.
But she said she can't eat salad. And she was eating salads all the time.
Yeah.
She said, Ma, I don't know what I'm going to do because I love fruits and vegetables. I go to Costco all the time and pick up everything. And now she's just afraid because it was that bad. It's not, if you have cyclosporiasis, whatever, however you pronounce it, if you have that at this point, there's no, I wonder if there's something going on. That parasite blows your entire system up. It hurts you and you can't keep anything down.
Yeah, no, not fun at all.
No
good. No good.
But there is an antibiotic. So you
Yes.
take Bactrim and boom.
Yeah.
So anyway, not good. But now she's okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Good. Corn fritter day is today. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
I don't like corn fritters. I don't like corn
Do you like corn dogs?
bread. I don't corn dogs. Yeah. But if I'm really like think about it, I probably just like the hot dog. Like if it's a good hot dog in there, then I like snacks like that. But like I dip a corn dog in mustard and eat it. I like it.
I like the look of it at a fair.
Yeah.
It's like a thing. It's almost like cotton candy. I don't want it in a bag. I want it on a cone looking thing, and I want to be pulling off of it.
Oh yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I don't. Or else it's no fun. I certainly don't want it packaged like they do in stores. Like
right.
You just took all the fun out of it. I don't.
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, cotton candy for me at the circus. Like that's where like
right
or the fair.
You agree that you have it's all in the motion of like pulling it off with your 3 fingers and then
you're just eating this puff of sugar.
Right. Right. Letting it turn into nothing on your tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Still a kid at heart. But when I thought about corn dogs, I go, okay. I can't remember the last time I had one. That's for sure. Might be a decade. Oh, but when people are walking in front of our booth at the fairs with it, I'm like, oh, look at that.
Right.
That's Insta worthy, that kind of a thing. I love that picture.
Yeah, no doubt. Yep. Today is Fresh Spinach Day, not really good at the fairs. No.
Did you see?
Popeye. National Personal Chef Day. I know we've talked about it before, but
That'd be
yeah,
one of the
I would
things we'd
take a
hire
personal
if
chef.
we were rich.
Yeah, I would take a
Yes.
personal chef. Yeah. World Snake Day.
Mila. That one's for Mila.
I did it for you, but yeah.
No, not for me. No.
About 2 weeks ago, we pulled up in front of the radio station.
Oh, I don't even want to
And
talk about
there
this.
was a big snake. Like the biggest I've seen out in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Big snake in the road. We did not know if it was with us or
Coiled
not.
up. He was
Yes.
coiled up, but his butt was flat.
Right.
Run over.
Yeah. And he had been hit, but we weren't so sure when we pulled up. We had to go check it out. And even though I said, I think he's done for, there's blood, I went to go get a stick to get him and double, and Cheryl's like, no.
Right.
We don't know. If he's alive, he'll move when he wants. Today is Dole Whip Day.
Oh.
So what is that, like a pineapple whip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember my first one. You know where it was? Six Flags Great America.
Probably me too. Probably my only one. It's the only place I could think of that I remember seeing it.
I liked it. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do that on top, instead of a twist or instead of really anything.
Where, I might be wrong because it's also very big at Disney. That might be where I remember seeing it.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, one of the most iconic snacks available at Disney parks, Dole Whip, known as Dole Soft Serve, is celebrated and enjoyed today on National Dole Whip Day. Mm-hmm. Served at Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruises, Disney Ulani Resort. Dole Whip is a soft-serve, dairy-free dessert. The National Dole Whip Dole Whip Day coincided with the opening of Disney World's Polynesian Village Resort on July 19th, 2021. So there you go. That might be where I had it. I said Six Flags, but I think it might be Disney where I had it. And last but not least, today's World Transit Day. They're celebrating that out at the Rensselaer Walmart today. Mm-hmm. Mayor Phillips is doing a ceremony with the folks over at Jasper County Community Services at 11 o'clock at the Rensselaer Walmart. But things are going on out there. I think it's 10 to 2 this morning. So, or 10 o'clock this morning until 2 this afternoon. So make your way out there as Jasper County Community Services celebrates Rural Transit Day. Mm-hmm. Good morning to William and Darlene jumping in early to say hello. Good morning. We appreciate you guys jumping on and saying hi. And talking about corn dogs, William says pancake dogs. So I think he's thinking pigs in a blanket, but yeah, pancakes
with sausage instead of hot dogs. I would think
sausage instead of hot dogs, but maybe it's a different thing. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back, knock out our poll question from yesterday, and then we got to dive into a new one here on a Thursday. Thanks for hanging out.
There's a place in DeMont where neighbors become family, where faith, friendship, and purpose fill each day. Welcome to Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village, a vibrant Christian retirement community offering independent living, assisted living, rehabilitation, memory care, and skilled nursing, all in one beautiful campus setting. Whether it's enjoying activities with friends, finding peace in quiet moments, or simply knowing support is always nearby, Oak Grove is designed for living fully at every stage of life. Like Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village on Facebook. Take a virtual tour on their website or call 219-987-7005 for more information or to schedule a tour today.
Looking for a better way to save at the pump? IBEC helps drivers fuel up for less while supporting American energy and hard-working Indiana farmers. Pump local. Pay less at IBEC. Fuel up at IBEC in Rensselaer, located at 751 Highway 114.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids Max Strength. Its dual-active formula has 1,500 milligrams of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolaids spells powerful relief. 1,500 milligrams is our highest amount of antacid per tablet. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Kohl's knows summer comes with a few family debates, like what's the best ice cream flavor, or who gets the good pool noodle. But when it comes to Kohl's summer outfits, everyone's in agreement. They're comfy, they're cool, they're stylish. And the best part, they're 20% off. Make the season a little easier with looks your whole family will sign off on at Kohl's and Kohls.com. Select styles. Offer ends July 19th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6854. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6854. That's 800-575-6854. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. Touhyville is a very unusual place.
What's up with you today?
I am stressing out.
I am really stressed out.
Relax. It's almost the weekend.
Really? What is it?
It's Friday Eve.
Thursday.
So how should we pass the time?
Let's listen to our favorite radio show.
That'll cheer you up.
Hey, everybody. You know what time it is.
Let's do a show.
That's here, right now.
Showtime!
Welcome to Touhyville. Here we are doing our thing on a Thursday morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us. Portions of which are brought to us by the Rensselaer Farmers Market. It's happening Saturdays, 7:30 till noon in downtown Rensselaer. Head out there for all your veggies. Good folks over at Coffin Coffee, Culp Family Farms Meats, FFA with some plants, Judy with veggies, and more. And, of course, our favorite Sharon with the baked goods. So all kinds of good stuff out there at the...
And that's the way you avoid cyclospora.
See? That's right.
You don't let other people handle your stuff.
Right.
So, and you know it's sourced. So you buy it fresh and then you cut it and prepare it yourself.
There you go. I love that. Yep. And also, tonight being Thursday, the Rensselaer Farmers Market is out in downtown Rensselaer for Third Thursday. So I know the last couple of weeks they've had pork burgers out there with Grandpa cooking. So I want to see if because that might be the dinner we come back to. Although last night we got back, it was like 10 to 7. So I don't know if we're gonna make it back in time for Third Thursday. And all we did was stop at Strax. We'll get into our dinner debacle in a little bit, but all we did was run to Strax, and both of our bodies went, this is a lot extra to do when we get back. I don't know if we can do anymore once we're back. Yeah. So
although we are supercharged,
we are,
we can't
but
think
not
straight,
to like
but
do something like I don't know if I could go walk around third Thursday. We'll see what we're in the mood for. But nonetheless, if you're in Rensselaer, Third Thursday tonight with all the fun stuff, including the Rensselaer Farmers Market. So my recommendation, our recommendation, really, I think I could speak for Cheryl in this respect, is you go to the car show, check out all the different classic cars. Then you go to Brick Street Ice Cream, get twisted, or get whatever you want. Add your flavors. They got multiple flavors you can inject into your ice cream. It's fantastic. Check that out. So you got that. Then you go out to the farmers market. You walk down the way, visit some downtown businesses, and then you get to Filson Park, where you got some food trucks, including Baz's Roller Eats, and you got bounce houses from Party Town, and then you got some vendors out there hanging out and doing their thing. So I know last month on Third Thursday they had a guy playing guitar out there, so they might have music out there. So Third Thursday is just happening.
Well, Filson Park is happening.
It's really
I got to
cool.
tell you what they built. I'm no architect or, creator of venues or whatever. I love that spot. I love what they did with the pathways, how they kind of zigzag or like you roam, you peruse, you casually walk. It just is the perfect area, I think.
Yeah.
It just is. They widen the streets. So, yeah, I mean, I love that. The tattoo lady in DeMott with her truck. Why am I losing the name right now? The Hive, yes.
The Hive, yeah.
So she's there and she's got this truck and she's doing stuff. Right.
I was game show today.
You were game show Cheryl. But you win. Right? But she brings all these unique clothing options too.
Yeah.
And that was always my favorite. I loved when I got something and there weren't 17 other people wearing it.
Right.
I used to shop in Morris, Illinois for that reason.
Yeah.
The woman would get a small, a medium, a large, an extra large. One of the sizes. The end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buy it now or that's it. Someone else got it.
Right.
So yeah, I love that kind of stuff. And she has very unique things.
Yeah.
So does
cool.
Bella Terra.
Sure.
Bella. I'm so bad at pronouncing it. But
It's the people.
But between her flowers and her mugs, I just love Third Thursday. So I hope we do get a zing of energy because right now I'm dying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But I mean, by the time we get back, it's almost over. So it's like, So some folks jumping in. Chris says, good morning. William says, I can't wait to meet you guys at Jasper County Fair. Yes, that will bring a good donation. Well, that's wonderful, William. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We'll have a shirt for you.
And
then.
we will have a shirt for you.
Speaking of the Jasper County Fair, Gary Brosh says, good morning or good morning. Good morning to you, Gary. Thanks for stopping by and seeing us out at the Newton County Fair last night. Him and Renee stopped by to say hello while they were checking things out at the Newton County Fair last night. Gotta love that. So, and Todd says good morning. Todd, if you're watching, we're very disappointed that we missed out on chatting with you out at the White Sox game. I don't know how. It wasn't that big of a suite how we missed each other, but we did.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
We missed each other.
Although we were like just sitting there watching the game and like, laughing and all that
Yeah,
stuff. We
having a
do get
good
deep
time.
in conversation, you and I.
Yeah.
We don't mean to ignore people, but we do like.
No, but I
keep
walked
talking
around.
about-
We
yeah,
talked to Josh, who we used to work with in Kankakee.
I know, I didn't
He
even
started as
recognize
my
him.
intern, and now he's running the radio station. I
But
love
he
it.
was a kid when he worked with us.
He was-
Yes.
Well, he started as an intern, so that means he was getting college credit. So Yeah, he was a kid. You know,
Now he's got kids, and I
Right?
was playing with his kids too,
You
not
were,
knowing
yeah.
they were his.
Mhm. Yeah. Terry says, good morning. Good morning, Terry. Thanks for jumping in. So, all right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday, and then we got to get to today's. By the way, also portion of the show is brought to us by AutoWorks in Rensselaer. When that check engine light goes on, you don't want to mess around. You don't want to wait. You don't want to see. Maybe it'll be a thing.
Hopefully it goes
might
away on
be.
its own.
Maybe if I shake it, the car. Maybe
I
that'll-
thought
yeah,
it was like you needed a lemon shake up to get it all.
No,
cured.
you shake your car. Maybe
Got it.
that'll tap on it. Maybe that'll make it go away. That's not how it
No.
works. So take it over to the good folks over at AutoWorks. Call and make an appointment. 219-866-5500. All right. Our poll question yesterday, as we were having fun in the morning on National Hot Dog Day. Do you like hot dogs? And you thought I was a little crazy with the yes or no. You're like, who doesn't like hot dogs? 88% said yes. 12% said no.
Wow.
I will tell you, when I lived in Iowa, so I think here in Indiana, in Northwest Indiana, we're close enough to Chicago for Chicago dogs still to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Iowa and I lived there, it was, most people did not do, like, if I said I was having hot dogs for dinner, they're like, really? It was not like a thing, like hot dogs. It wasn't, I think I went, and they used to love Coney dogs, which was like dogs with like that loose meat on it. It was like,
Oh, that's a coney dog? I thought a coney dog was like with the Spanish onions. Or the onions with the sauce. Like the red sauce. Like it's almost like a
there was no sauce on the one that I had, and I was like, who wants these? Yeah. Brandy says, hold up, don't forget mine. Good morning, my friends. Have a great day. Don't forget your what, Brandy?
Her shirt.
Oh, your shirt. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, we'll have shirts. All we ask is that you bring at least a $10 food donation for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, which, I'm all over the place, but thank you to all the people that have been bringing food out this week to the Newton County Fair. I mean, thank you.
Yeah,
It's
we've
great.
literally had to
Every
drop
night.
off every single night.
Every night we've dropped off food. So,
Mhm.
Some of the comments on places for hot dogs, by the way, a lot of folks just saying Vienna beef, which is absolutely, that's the number one to me. Don says Sloppy Joe corn dogs, which sounds sloppy, but I'd give that a shot.
That'll work
Yeah.
because when we do corn on the side a lot of times when we do sloppy joes. So I could see the flavor profiles going
Yeah.
together,
Mhm.
meshing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Chris says Dog and Suds in Lafayette. I have not tried that. Tierra says slaw dogs from the smoked food truck. Okay, haven't tried that. Jennifer, Bar S hot dogs on the grill. I don't know that one either. Anita with Aldi's, Vienna beef from Hannah. Robbie says Hebrew National.
The answer to a higher power.
Yes. Brian says Kugels. I don't know that one. Koegels. I don't know that one. So another one for Dogs and Suds and the root beer, says John. Tiny says Oscar Mayer turkey franks. All right. I won't judge, on the outside.
Good grief.
All right. We'll get more into the story in the 7:00 hour, but we saw a headline yesterday. Rest in peace status updates. More than half of Americans are posting less on social media. I don't buy it. Cheryl doesn't buy it, but let's see.
I don't buy it. No.
Right. Our poll question today, are you posting less on social media this year than in the past? Posting, not scrolling, not commenting, but posting yourself. Are you posting less on social media this year than in the past?
Yeah, because I think because I work here, I automatically say more. I mean, I'm all over all of our pages. So if there's something,
but you're
country western, I'm over there, but then I'm here, and then so I'm.
I would also say you're posting a lot more on your personal page than you have in years. I would say over the last 2 years, probably, you post a lot more on your personal page too.
Mhm.
So, all right. So jump on, let us know. Are you posting less than you have in the past? About the same or more? We'll take a break, come back, dive into what's happening, and then we got stories. We got stories and all kinds of things, and we'll get into our dinner debacle if we have time when we come back.
Oh, what a
Otherwise,
dinner debacle.
We'll get into it in the next hour. One way or another, we'll tell you about it.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m., patchy smoke after 11 a.m., a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 90, heat index values as high as 99. An air quality alert is in effect again today until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. To stay safe, people with heart or lung disease, older adults, children, and teens are being advised to avoid strenuous outdoor activities, keep outdoor activities short, consider moving physical activities indoors or rescheduling them. For everyone else, we choose less strenuous activities like walking instead of running so you don't breathe so hard, and be active outdoors when the air quality is better. Health experts say under the current conditions, anyone suffering from a respiratory ailment or condition would be advised to stay indoors. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. with patchy smoke. The air quality alert comes as smoke from wildfires in Canada drifts into the area. The National Weather Service says air pollutants can cause headaches, irritated eyes and sinuses, fatigue, difficulty breathing, chest pains, asthma attacks, irritated throat, and increasing coughing. Mostly cloudy with a low around 71. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Areas of smoke before 11 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 88. Heat index values as high as 98. Friday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71. Saturday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 89. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly clear with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our celebrities selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Vierks and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Vierks, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Vierks, Vierks.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all new drinks are here now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, no waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we start our daily broadcast.
I want to be a DJ.
You do?
Woo!
I'm just joking around. Would you sell your sense of humor?
All right. So, okay, no, that's the radio.
Good morning.
Oh, no, it isn't.
I said morning.
This attitude of yours.
That's what happens on a Thursday.
I thought it might be nice to start the show with a special message.
You are very special.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portion of the show today brought to us by Vierks. Fine jewelry. Experience the difference. Buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. Experts to beginner. Visit them at Vierks. Also got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Scott came out and said hello last night at the Newton County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
So good to see Scott. It's
He's just brought us some koozies.
Yes. Yeah.
And always talks to us about how the advertising is working.
Yes. And is always just up and really, really enjoys what he does and what his staff does at George A. Memorial Healthcare.
26 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's been
and came out to check out the shirts that they sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
So love that. Love Scott and his great staff over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They do a wonderful job. Visit georgeaid.org. So, yeah, thanks to Scott for stopping by. We really appreciate that. All right, let's see what's happening, shall we?
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
All right, Hotel Transylvania 5 is in the works.
Blah, 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 blah.
I did not, blah, blah, blah. They figured it was either that or have Adam Sandler just straight up Venmo money to his friends. So they just thought help him out. Brian Austin Green says his marriage to Megan Fox was based on physical attraction. Yeah, that and the fact that she had consistent income. 90210 residuals not really coming in as fast. President Trump is celebrating today being, I didn't even do it in my list. Today's National AI Day. It's so new it wasn't even on my list.
Wow.
Today's National AI Day. President Trump will spend it water skiing on 2 great white sharks while showing off his sculpted abs, holding an American flag in one hand and healing the sick with the other. That's he loves him some AI. He can turn himself into anything he actually thinks he is. Speaking of which, the U.S. Mint is issuing a $1 gold coin featuring President Trump's face on it. Once you get one, though, don't make a wish and flip it into a reflecting pool. You'll be arrested by the Coast Guard. That's or the National Guard. Yeah, no, it's vandalism. And lastly, Paris Jackson. Her new album is out. It's called "Happiest Day of My Life." It's a whole song about the day she discovered the actual royalties from Thriller. So. Thanks, Dad. And thanks, Grandpa Joe, for not spending all of it before I could, become a teenager. Having fun here on a Thursday morning. So, when we are out at the fairs, most nights we make our plans around dinner out at the fairs. So we usually will eat at the fairs, and I know you had suggested doing the ribeye dinner last night.
Mm-hmm.
But then we saw that the Goodlands Lions Club soft serve ice cream was open.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably can sometimes because you're like a dinner dessert person, like together. But also there's only so much like
food I can consume.
Right, carbs and things and sugar. So we thought, let's have an ice cream cone while we're out at the fair because it looks so delicious. And then we'll have dinner on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
And I like fried chicken more than you do. But you'll eat a KFC bowl. You're like, I'll have that so that I can have my fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
When we were coming back into town.
You avoid the fried chicken because you're always like, what does she want to eat? What does she want to eat? So
Right.
I had said to you, figure it out. And then,
Yeah.
but
One
I'm
of the days
in.
this week
One
we'll
of
do
the
that.
days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we knew we weren't doing it Tuesday because I don't know if you guys that listen have heard they do a thing on Tuesdays.
Call me Porky.
It's for pork chop dinner, which, by the way, they didn't sell out. And there is word that they're going to have leftovers this evening. You should see Cheryl puts more plans into the way we're going to handle pork chop leftovers than they've put plans into the Iran war. I mean, she's got schemes and plans and maps and places and things, and we're gonna put something in this.
They were
cooler,
so
this cooler,
delicious.
and,
It
yeah.
was, like I said, I would rather have that pork chop than chocolate cake. I really do think it's my new nickname, pork chop. People should just call me pork chop.
So, and I love you.
Yeah.
You know that. That's not a nice nickname. It doesn't seem
Why,
like
pork chop?
Pork chop. It just sounds like it's not nice. Like
Now, see, to me, I
pork
think
chop.
it's very nice.
Yeah, all right. Because you love pork chops, but it doesn't sound like it sounds like you're being like made fun of. Like it's I don't know. It doesn't sound
Really?
Yeah,
I
pork
don't
chop.
feel that at all.
Hey,
I
pork chop.
disagree.
Yeah. All right. Well, you
Yeah,
can-
I'm all about. Even if they called me Porgy, I'd be
yeah.
good
See,
with
that's
that.
not nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pork-
I don't.
No one wants to be called Porky.
I do.
All right. Well, we're not.
I
Gonna,
do.
We're not going to
Pick
implement
me.
that. We're not going to implement that. I'm putting the kibosh on that. There's some rules that I just have to.
Or are you putting the kibosh on it?
I just put my foot.
Where'd we
down
go?
and then- just for fun,
And meanwhile, I don't know how to say tough kebabs.
obviously. I do it for fun. You really think kebabs is a word? So we came back into town, into Rensselaer, and I've seen a lot of people on social media complaining about that things have been going downhill at the local KFC lately, and I haven't been in a while. When I would go regularly, I didn't have any troubles. I didn't have any problems, and so and I don't judge places based on, and I'm sorry, but I don't judge it based on some people complaining on social media, because sometimes I just think, okay, this was a one-off, this was, but I've started to see more and more. We pulled up to the drive-thru last night, and we sat, and we sat, and we sat, and we sat, and we sat.
And then you said, hello.
Right.
Hello.
'Cause
Like
I thought,
calm,
okay,
calmly. Hello.
Maybe there's like, I thought maybe you're not busy and someone like didn't notice. Like, I don't know how the drive-thrus work. So I don't know if it's on camera, you see it. I don't know if it gives you an alert. I don't know if something
Both.
dings.
You have
like,
headphones on.
yeah.
And you hear the like
Yeah.
of you pulling up.
Yeah. So I don't know if it dings or what it does, So
Mm-hmm.
so we sat there, and I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
When I don't hear anything, because then you went, hello, because my hello was too soft.
Yeah, I was
Dainty.
literally like, I always worry for the health and welfare of the people inside.
So I'm not. That's what I was just gonna get at.
I start to actually, my heart starts to
getting
rapidly.
nervous. Like,
Yeah.
is there something going on here?
I was looking around.
that-
I was trying to see if there were any cops around.
Like I pulled forward to see if there was any, because I thought, okay, if there's like 5 cars in the drive-through, like around the corner, okay, they're talking to
behind.
people. They're
Right.
you know,
Right.
So nobody. There's no
Yeah,
cars.
there's
in the
nobody
drive.
in sight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we pulled around to the window to see 3 people working inside.
More than that, because I saw a guy on the other side of the
Okay.
counter. So, like in
A few
KFC
people.
t-shirt.
Yeah,
Yep.
a few people working. That's
Taking
right. I forgot
chicken
to
out,
taking chicken.
loading stuff into boxes.
Right.
One was scooping potatoes. You know, they were all in their uniforms,
Right.
and I'm like, Steve, this is really weird.
It
And
was.
then
It
we
reminded me of
joked.
Crumble Cookie.
That's it.
Like-
We said, do you think all these people used to work at Crumble Cookie
Right.
and then came to work here
Mhm.
in Maryville?
Right.
To be fair,
Yeah.
because
Nobody turning around.
Nothing.
Nobody. So then the guy that walked by looked at us and then looked back and then just kept walking in a KFC shirt. So he
Yes.
works it.
And then I yelled on top of my lungs.
Right. You did. You would.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Still nothing though.
Still
so I don't
nothing.
think you could hear it. through
Nobody
that.
moved.
So
But nobody
I
did
thought about
anything.
knocking on the window and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be rude, but I'm lost on what's happening here.
Right.
They
We were
must
in
not know we're
alternate
here.
universe.
They must not know we're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Then they turn around and we both kind of look like, hi, like we're
Mhm.
out here.
Mhm.
And the one woman that turned around didn't say anything
She said nothing.
and then turned and talked to the other girl. The other girl comes to the window. So now I think, okay, now they got us. Opens up the window and goes, whoa, we are just slammed. You're just going to have to wait a minute.
Okay, so you do need to not leave out the part where
Oh, yeah.
there's
I did it on
a
video.
Sophie Cunningham finger
Like, right.
in Steve's face. Not, I'm
One.
sorry,
Yeah,
not,
yeah. Mhm.
oh my gosh, I'm terribly sorry. We missed you at
No
the
apology.
window. Sorry, you've been here for 16 minutes. None of it.
Right.
None
Just-
of it.
Just
A finger to the face,
Mhm.
going, we're slammed. Door closes.
right. We're slammed. You're just going to have to wait. And just closes the door. Like,
I thought,
no, we're not.
I started to pinch myself like, am I actually asleep? Is it 3 a.m? And I did get home and ate something else. And
Right.
this didn't happen. And
I was like, whoa. But this is what I feel like is happening, like more and more in the world. I was just, and my norm, like I said, I keep seeing people posting on like Friends of Rensselaer and social media about how bad it's gotten there. And I keep saying to myself, they're exaggerating. Okay, I know you had a bad time. Okay. Oh,
and when you read the stories,
Mhm.
they're so upset that it's not a sentence. I feel like
Right.
it's talking to a toddler. And then yeah, you're not gonna, and then I'm gonna hit you with a baseball. I mean,
Right.
it just, the whole story is like, okay, I don't even know what just happened. Something bad happened. You
didn't
didn't
go
get
your way, right.
your fried chicken sandwich. What are we doing?
Right.
But last night
Mhm.
it leveled me. I sat with you. I couldn't be.
The
I kept going,
only
did that happen?
the only other time that I had such a strange experience, and it was also at KFC, but this was in Joliet. I went there, walked in. I was in the mood for fried chicken. I tried to order the thing with all dark meat.
Mhm.
They said, "I'm sorry, we're all out." And I went, "You're all out of dark meat?" Yes. Okay, then I'll get a couple of breasts. Ooh, we're out of those two.
Wait, KFC and Joliet had no chicken?
I looked around.
What are you
I thought I
selling?
was on Ashton Kutcher's
Corn?
like Punked or something. I was like, I go, I literally said to the person at the counter, I go, "You're aware the C stands for chicken, right?" KFC. And they said, "Yeah, we didn't get a delivery." I go, "So why are you open?"
Well, I'll tell you, there is no S.
They had chicken tender. We have chicken tenders. I go, no. Why are you open? So that was my strangest experience at a KFC up until last night. That was and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating for the sake of humor. I'm not exaggerating for like to feel bad. I was actually worried pulling up to the drive-thru
I was
that
scared.
we were not going to see anyone inside. And
I
was
had
like,
my
"Ooh,
phone
this is going to
out
be like
to
a
call
bad thing,"
911.
Yeah, I
And
know. I was very nervous.
I
so,
really, really felt like
so
we're-
instead, it just turns out that we just won't go to KFC anymore. And I went over to Strax, which is where I should have gone to begin with.
Yeah,
And I got my fried chicken. Which
And the
was
girl
delicious.
was a doll.
Oh,
I tell the story because she was so good. You
so-
talk about one extreme to another
Right.
for service. We literally went from somewhere where it's like, you're going to have to wait. We're slammed. And I was like, I can't,
Right.
I can't get words out right now. I'm like,
yeah.
you've now rendered me speechless,
you're-
which is really almost impossible to do. Congratulations.
Right. And then, but then we went over to Strax.
Yes.
Got fried chicken. And the girl that was working the deli, she's the same one that I actually had 2 days ago when I got us lunch meat and stuff. And she was delightful then. And she couldn't find my turkey for you, and so she came out around the front and we picked out the turkey you wanted, and she was super delightful and super nice. And she was the same way with the chicken, like, let me get you 4 good pieces, because no one wants a chicken leg with barely any meat on it. Let's get you a good one. She was like super fantastic, wonderful at Strax. So
we need to, you know what we need to do, because we're there every day, go to customer service and fill out. They've got to have some sort of a form where they get like a pin or an extra 50 in their check or something.
Yeah, because she was the exact opposite and amazing, and that's where I should have went to begin with the chicken, and will from now on.
Yes.
So all right, got to take a break. When we come back, we've got Find the Big Deal with Strack and Van Til, and then we got all kinds of stories to dive into, including, are you posting less on social media? So nobody go anywhere. We got stuff going on.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
Tuesday afternoon, state police at Lowell responded to a report of a road rage incident on I-80 in Hammond that resulted in 47-year-old Leon Seaton of Riverdale, Illinois, being preliminarily charged with a felony of pointing a firearm at a person. A short time later, 2 troopers and a Highland police officer located the suspect vehicle, and a traffic stop was initiated. State police said that during the investigation, Seaton told them that he had a BB gun in his vehicle. Authorities, however, said they found a 9mm handgun inside of the console with a loaded round in the chamber. Troopers said their investigation showed a firearm had indeed been pointed at the victim. A hearing date for Leon Seaton has been scheduled for July 21st in Lake Superior Court. State police reported 28 crates of live chickens were scattered across I-80 eastbound on Tuesday. Their investigation indicated the truck that they were loaded on had struck the concrete median wall, causing the crates containing more than 200 chickens to fall to the pavement. The driver of the truck had left the area before law enforcement arrived. Some chickens were seen walking on the ramp, while the vast majority were still crated and scattered across the roadway as a result of the crash. A number of troopers arrived at the scene, assisting in the removal of crates and gathering of the birds. However, dozens of chickens died as a result of the fall. Anyone with information on the crash is asked to contact the Lowell Post and ask for Trooper Garcia at 219-696-6242. Animal Control and the Humane Society took possession of the birds. Governor Braun has announced 49 projects across Indiana will be recipients of art and culture grants as part of the state's Regional Acceleration and Development Initiative. The Brooke Iroquois Washington Public Library will receive more than $1.9 million for what officially has been titled the Brooke Carnegie Cultural Expansion Project. The library announced the grant will add space to the current facility for arts and cultural programming to offer larger classes, host performances, welcome exhibits, and introduce creative opportunities that are currently not possible at the more than century-old facility. The grant will also provide funding to support 5 years of free arts programming upon completion of the project. We will have more on this story. Rensselaer will be a location on Friday for a Food Finders mobile pantry stop at Brookside Park, and the location will be close to the Lincoln Street or Buncombe Road entrance. This will also be a park and walkthrough event and not a drive-through distribution. The Rensselaer distribution of food will begin at noon Central Time, and they ask that you please do not arrive prior to 11:30 Central Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
81-year-old Roy Bennett of Centertown, Kentucky, passed away on July 13th. Friends may call from 9 until 11 a.m. on Saturday, July 18th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Roy Bennett will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, 11 a.m. on Saturday. Boersma Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Centertown, Kentucky Baptist Church. 93-year-old Fonda Lee Spurgeon of North Carolina, formerly of Wheatfield, passed away on July 6th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Sunday, July 19th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Fonda Lee Spurgeon will be held at the Wheatfield Cemetery at 10 a.m. on Monday, July 20th. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 90-year-old John Sayer Sr. of Rensselaer passed away on June 20th. Visitation will be Saturday, July 18th from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life service for John Sayer Sr. will be held on Saturday, July 18th at noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Pastor Joseph Kenning officiating. Burial with military honors will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, contributions to the family for a memorial bench and one of the Rensselaer parks are welcome. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m., patchy smoke after 11 a.m., a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 90, heat index values as high as 99. An air quality alert is in effect again today until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. To stay safe, people with heart or lung disease, older adults, children, and teens are being advised to avoid strenuous outdoor activities, keep outdoor activities short, consider moving physical activities indoors or rescheduling them. For everyone else, we choose less strenuous activities like walking instead of running so you don't breathe so hard, and be active outdoors when the air quality is better. Health experts say under the current conditions, anyone suffering from a respiratory ailment or condition would be advised to stay indoors. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. with patchy smoke. The air quality alert comes as smoke from wildfires in Canada drifts into the area. The National Weather Service says air pollutants can cause headaches, irritated eyes and sinuses, fatigue, difficulty breathing, chest pains, asthma attacks, irritated throat, and increasing coughing. Mostly cloudy with a low around 71. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Areas of smoke before 11 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 88. Heat index values as high as 98. Friday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71. Saturday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 89. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly clear with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Well, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantil. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Frito-Lay party-size bags. Frito-Lay party-size bags. That includes Doritos and Ruffles, Lay's, all that good stuff. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Mantil and Touhyville. Good luck.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
And Doug.
Hot dog, get your hot dog.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Hey, what are you doing?
I like your method. Direct, to the point. A little loud, but
Listen, people don't buy car insurance the same way they do hot dogs.
not yet. But both are customizable.
Popcorn! Get your popcorn!
Hey, this is a hot dog area.
And customize and save area. Get a quote at libertymutual.com or with your local agent.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6781. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6781. That's 800-575-6781. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
All right, congratulations to Brenda. She knew that the Frito-Lay party-size bags, like the Doritos, Ruffles, the good stuff, is on sale this week for $3.99 each when you buy two. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online at StraganMantil.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store, set it up for pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragan Mantil, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StraganMantil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Your annual checkup should be about more than numbers. It should be about how you're really doing physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's because your body and mind are deeply connected, and your healthcare should be too. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location, bringing whole person care closer to home for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health. Caring for our community, caring for you.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Welcome to the show.
Tell me, what day is it?
Can you tell me what day it is?
Today is Thursday.
How about Thursday?
Thursday. Just remember Thursday. Thursday. Can you remember Thursday?
Thursday it is.
Well, now that we've got that settled.
What's on our agenda for the rest of the day? Are you ready to be entertained?
Okay, let's see what you got.
Prepare to have your ribs tickled.
Showtime, baby.
Showtime, baby. Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Thursday morning. Portions of which are brought to us by Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. Wednesdays, so each month, on the second Wednesday of the month, they do Hot Topic Wednesdays. Helpful tips, local resources, great conversations. They're every second Wednesday of the month at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. So stop by. It's at 1:30 in the afternoon. They do this. It's open, free to everyone. The next one coming up is August 5th, and that's Community Bingo they're doing that day. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So,
I love bingo.
Yeah. So you can always find out more about what Oak Grove is doing at graincroft.com/Oak Grove. Also, got to mention our friend Pat over at Brookside Florist in Rensselaer, 121 West Vine Street in Rensselaer. Fresh floral arrangements for birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, just because, funeral, wedding, what have you. It's all there at Brookside Florist. She's got you covered. 219-866-5001. Go and like Brookside Florist on Facebook as well. Speaking of Facebook, rest in peace status updates. More than half of Americans are posting less on social media. It says more than half say they're posting less than they did 5 years ago. With our poll question, I just went, are you posting less this year than you did in the past? Okay, for our poll question. But the story says 5 years ago. Okay. It says
and
here,
they're saying we're posting less than 5 years ago.
a new survey from a privacy company found 55% of Americans say maintaining their social media presence now feels more like work instead of fun. The biggest reasons people are pulling back, political arguments, endless doom scrolling, and concerns about privacy. The survey also found younger adults are feeling the pressure the most, with Gen Z most likely to say social media has become exhausting. So it says, so maybe if we do update our status one last time, it should read, gone outside, be back, maybe never.
Jeez.
I don't feel like I'm seeing people post less. I certainly think people are commenting more than I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And some of that, I hate to say, adds to the doom scrolling.
Yeah.
I see a lot more complaining. And I think, unfortunately, and I know we just did it ourselves about our dinner last night. I think, unfortunately, complaining more and more is a result of people are having more and more of a hard time over the last couple of years. And I think it's causing people to get more upset, to feel more pushed down, to feel more angry. I think it's happening more and more to people over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I think
So
everybody's more exhausted from
Yeah.
all of it.
I think so too.
And I whatever your political beliefs, I think it adds to it.
Either way, right. I think it does.
Either way. I
Mhm.
don't you could love them,
Mhm.
not like them,
Mhm.
hate what's going on. It's
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
I think it's gotten people to breaking points.
Yep. Yep. And I do think nationally, not just our president, although he is our leader,
Mhm.
I think people are just being more outright mean. And him as a leader is doing it too.
Well, I
And
think
opening that
it's
up to people to do it more. Sorry, go ahead.
it's acceptable.
Yes.
Because it used to be that you showed restraint or a certain amount of respect.
Mhm.
So you're not going to make fun of people. You're not going to call them names. If you don't have something good to
Mhm.
say about your predecessor, you're not
Mhm.
going to
Mhm.
imitate them or say something just awful.
Right.
You're going to zip it
Mhm.
because you have class.
And I think that's what I'm seeing more of on social media.
You're right.
And that's why I really love our times out at the fairs, because more and more people that are interacting one-on-one, two-on-two, even a group of 5 or 10. I think those kind of interactions are way more positive, upbeat, having fun, niceness.
I also think that positive, upbeat niceness does not mean, I mean, there are people that come to the fair and go, I don't know how you do it, man. Like they're talking to you about me.
Right.
And I'm right there.
Mhm.
And I love the fact that you could just be honest that I'm not your cup of tea, or Steve's not your cup of tea, or put him in his place, Cheryl, or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever silly little
But I
things
think they're just
go
having
on.
fun with that.
They're
Yeah,
having fun.
yeah.
My point is you could be honest without being offensive.
Mhm.
You could speak truth
Yes.
in love.
Mhm.
And I don't mean in love like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
You know,
No.
you could just say, I don't agree with half of what you say, but I
like listening.
But I like listening,
Mhm,
or I'm on team Steve, or I'm,
Yeah.
Go team Cheryl, or whatever it is. It's
Mhm.
not,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be, I don't take it personally, even though it is in a way, but it's not going to change anything about what I think or feel or do or whatever.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I just
think people are,
no need for meanness, spitefulness, or
and I think it happens way less in person.
And way less in person, because people get bold because they could say whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's the one part of social media I don't like.
Yeah, for sure. So our poll question: are you posting less on social media this year than in the past? 64% saying about the same. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
31% say yes. 5% say posting more.
I would like to know, like, poll question wise, when you post or when you do social media, why? Why do you do it? Do you do it? Do you think you're talking to masses? Do you think because for me, I'm saving really good memories. So, like, I put pictures up there because I love when in the morning, to go through memories and go, oh my gosh, look at the garden then, or look at that. Or, oh, I forgot to buy dahlias or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Or I forgot about that vacation. Oh, I miss the kids. Or, oh, I haven't reached out to this friend in a while.
Yeah.
None of it is now, well, I got to get out there because I'm falling off the political. Like, nobody knows what I believe. I don't.
I would say I post on my personal page less than I have in the past. Not for any other reason other than I post more on the station pages and the Touhyville page.
Yeah.
And I would say
we're looking
even
in
more
6 different places every single time.
Right. But I would say also I post less since you and I are together, because a lot of the things we do are together. You take the picture and then you tag me.
Yeah.
So to me, that's my post.
Yeah.
once I'm as long I just want it on my page. I want the picture of the event of the thing of what I want that on my personal page, so it comes up in my memories and things.
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing. So I don't then need to where when I would go to an event by myself, I would post pictures. I would post videos from where I was.
Yeah.
We're doing that together and you're tagging me. You're also better at that. You go in, you crop the pictures, you make sure they're looking good, that my eyes aren't closed, all those things, and then you post. Where I don't, I'll just post. So it's the pictures you post are better. So when you will say things to me like, I'm going to send you all these pictures, I don't need them as long as they're on. Like that's I want them on my page.
You a lot and stuff like that. But I
all
also,
of them, yeah, that's what I love.
think I would be a photographer if I didn't have to earn a living.
Yeah.
I think, or once I'm retired, I would just take my phone. Doesn't even have to be a camera, although I have always wanted to learn how to use a camera, like a camera where you're zooming, lensing, you know, and all that stuff. But I would love to walk in nature an hour a day and just see what I see. Plot me down in a field.
Right.
Yeah, I just love that. Even on vacation,
Yeah.
I'm just all about like what the sunrise looks like, what the sunsets look like, the beach, animals, nature. It calms me.
That's cool.
In beauty.
Yeah.
Like this morning, we had a cardinal.
Oh, on the Bird Buddy.
Knocked me out.
Yeah.
He was huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. I found this amusing. Over the weekend, Fish. Do you know the band Fish?
No.
Phish.
Oh, okay.
So
Now,
they're like a jam band, kind of like the Grateful Dead. They're like a modern day Grateful Dead, I would say.
You know what? I do not know what the word fish with a PH means.
I think it's just the band name.
It says it's a transitive verb to trick into revealing personal or confidential information.
Oh, like fishing.
Because I knew
something.
what fishing was. So
yeah.
Okay.
But I think fish in this case, I don't think it's meant for that. I think that's even before fishing became a term online. The band came about. My opinion.
Right, but it came from like it comes from like if you're like, hey Steve, we're gonna call the Touhyville Morning Show. We're not calling it Cheddar or Rock or I don't know what. We're not just assigning an arbitrary name to it. So it had to mean something to them.
To them. But I'm saying, just like the Beatles didn't spell their name like the Bug, they wanted to go with beat, like Beatles, but also kind of like the Bug.
Got it.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out why they went with the name.
Because this
Fish.
says like synonyms for phishing are trickery and deceit,
fraud,
swindle, scam, hoax. So anyway,
yeah,
just interesting. Okay,
yeah.
So the band Fish, I have no clue who they are or what the music sounds like.
Okay, so band Fish name came from. That's what I want to see. I missed the word name. Okay, so they played in Noblesville over the weekend. Noblesville, Indiana. So
well, that's close.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, they're a jam band kind of in the realm of Grateful Dead. I think everybody knows Grateful Dead. There may have been a little weed there, at the concerts.
Okay.
Same with Fish. They're a jam band. People are getting high and psychedelic things and whatever. I mean, that's what they're known for. Over the weekend, they played at the Ruhoff Music Festival or Music Center in Noblesville, Indiana. Over the 3 days, police discovered that some of the people came for more than just the music. The DA's office of Hamilton County posted a message on Facebook saying police seized, quote, significant quantities of suspected psilocybin,
What's that?
The high mushrooms, getting high mushrooms, methamphetamine, LSD, heroin, fentanyl, MDMA, MDMA, marijuana, and nitrous oxide. 5 people were arrested for felony-level dealing and or possession. The Post that the office was quoted also said, disappointed in the number of people who showed up to engage in illicit behavior. Have you guys looked up the band Fish and who follows them? I can't believe that I went to this concert and the kids out there, they were smoking the dope in the things out there at the concert. I couldn't believe it. Just the quote, we were a little disappointed in the idea that they weren't just there for the music. Really? Have you looked it up? It just seemed a little surprising to me that they were surprised.
They were just
disappointed.
Like, are they showed up because they were doing security and then saw all
Right.
this, or was it kind of like, okay, there's going to be a situation we need to get to?
We would also like to put out that we were very disappointed that on Halloween we put a bowl out on our porch and said, take one. And this first kid poured the whole bowl in his bag. We couldn't even believe it. By the way, so the name Fish came from the drummer, John Fishman, is his last name, Fish. The band members toyed around with different spellings of fish and then came up with the unique moniker Fish, Phish. So it was before it was ever used for the idea of tricking people on the internet. And I think some of that phishing on the internet has also been derivative of catfishing. So I think it's tied into that as well. Why it's spelled with a PH on phishing for, someone on the internet, I do not know, but that's all part of what's there. So there you go. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm sorry that the DA was so disappointed in the Fish followers that they partake in the illicit drugs. It's kind of what they do. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, surprised? Really? I mean, I don't know that surprised is the right word. It's disappointed. It's a little weird. Let's take a break. When we come back, speaking of being disappointed, we have got I got so many stories here, and your favorite from SNL, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it, Marcello Hernandez.
I love him.
He hosted the ESPYs last night. So we didn't have Frank with sports, but we'll have some fun with sports in just a little bit. Nobody go anywhere.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m., patchy smoke after 11 a.m., a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 90. Heat index values as high as 99. An air quality alert is in effect again today until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. To stay safe, people with heart or lung disease, older adults, children, and teens are being advised to avoid strenuous outdoor activities, keep outdoor activities short, consider moving physical activities indoors or rescheduling them. For everyone else, we choose less strenuous activities like walking instead of running so you don't breathe so hard, and be active outdoors when the air quality is better. Health experts say under the current conditions, anyone suffering from a respiratory ailment or condition would be advised to stay indoors. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. with patchy smoke. The air quality alert comes as smoke from wildfires in Canada drifts into the area. The National Weather Service says air pollutants can cause headaches, irritated eyes and sinuses, fatigue, difficulty breathing, chest pains, asthma attacks, irritated throat, and increasing coughing. Mostly cloudy with a low around 71. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Areas of smoke before 11 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 88. Heat index values as high as 98. Friday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71. Saturday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 89. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly clear with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Looking for a better way to save at the pump? IBEC helps drivers fuel up for less while supporting American energy and hard-working Indiana farmers. Pump local. Pay less at IBEC. Fuel up at IBEC in Rensselaer, located at 751 Highway 114.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
When you need surgical care, you shouldn't have to travel miles away from home. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy in Rensselaer, you'll find advanced surgical care with a personal hometown touch. From colonoscopies and hernia repair to vein treatment, wound care, breast surgery, and more, Liberty Clinic delivers expert care close to home. Led by Mayo Clinic trained surgeon Dr. Randy Lehman and compassionate medical team, Liberty Clinic is committed to helping you heal with confidence. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. And like Liberty Clinic on Facebook today.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Come out and enjoy Third Thursdays, happening the third Thursday of every month through October from 5 until 8 p.m. in downtown Rensselaer. Bring the family and enjoy local vendors, food, shopping, entertainment, food, and activities in Filson Park, and a chance to discover everything downtown Rensselaer has to offer. Whether you're catching up with friends, supporting local businesses, or just looking for a fun night out, Third Thursdays is the perfect way to experience the community spirit of Rensselaer. Mark your calendar for every third Thursday through October and join us in downtown Rensselaer. Follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook for upcoming event details and activities.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
You know what today is.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday it is. Thursday. Okay.
Thursday. End of the week?
It's not over yet. Tomorrow's Friday.
Should we get started?
Where should we start?
Do what?
The show.
I have a show to do.
Let's go out there and win. Now go get 'em.
Places, please.
All right, everyone, it's showtime.
Yep. Stephen Sherrill with you here on a delightful Thursday morning. That's what I do Each morning before the show, I scream like that to Cheryl. I go, all right, let's go out there and win. Let's go get up.
No, you don't.
No. That's
that would be very bad. Like I ever have a right to say shh.
Right. I'm the loud one here.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you'd just stop interrupting.
It's funny, though.
That's my thing.
I am the loud one on the air. We're off the air. I'm much more quiet. I'm the loud one when it comes to the radio part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Portion of the show is running brought to us by the Jasper County Fair. It's coming August 25th or July 25th or August 1st. I am full on in fair fog because multiple times this week I've said that we're out at the Jasper County Fair, which we're at the Newton County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I've said that the Jasper County Fair is in August, which it's not. It's July 25th through August 1st. It's coming up. And so much fun is going to be happening out there. We cannot wait. We love being out at these fairs, seeing you guys, hanging out with you. It's so much fun. And then, of course, when you've got all the things that are happening out there at the fair, the biggest carnival ever. Okay, save $5 on wristbands. Okay, so a wristband is good for the whole night. Ride as many rides as you want. Okay, so big time fun out there at the Jasper County Fair. The other day when Gary was here, you guys were talking about the pigeons. That's wild.
Did you see?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So plenty of really cool 4-H things that that kids are doing and just have things going, but they do these pigeon races. Like,
and did you see there was one boy who won first, second, and fourth?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
Go pigeon racer.
Right?
Right?
I mean, and it just seems like it's the JC Flyers 4-H club. And they let them out of this like cage and they come back. Like I would think, oh, that's it. Now I just raised my pigeons and they're gone now. No, they come back. So wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's okay. The person that put the video, somebody said, I hope they all come home okay. And someone said it was reported that they did. They all came home. So that is the wildest thing. They don't get distracted by something. They don't get attacked by something while they're out flying around. It's the wildest thing. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Yeah. Very, very cool. All right. So Jasper County Fair, go find out all about what they're doing on the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer, a surgical clinic right in Rensselaer, healthcare close to home, the way you need it, done with expertise, knowledge. I mean, Dr. Lehman went to the Mayo Clinic. I don't think it gets higher than that.
Yeah.
219-866-8999. Find out all about what they do at mylibertyclinic.com or go and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook. Do both. Like them on Facebook and then check out the website, mylibertyclinic.com. Alicia, who always hangs out with us in the morning and listens, wanted to mention that starting today through Saturday, the Little League travel team, the Badgers out of Wheatfield, is headed to South Bend for the World Series. So how cool is that?
Wow.
So, yeah, that's neat. It's for their youth World Series. So I assume it's for like an Indiana World Series. It's really cool.
I mean, you played baseball. You know what that. Yeah.
I think it's super cool. So yeah. So congrats to all the kids. Hayden, Rhett, Braden, Gannon, Tate, Cooper, Trenton, Carter, Eris. I hope I got that right. Coach Don, Coach Jason, Coach Brian, and Alicia's son, Ryder. So congratulations to them. Good luck out there all weekend long. That's super exciting that you guys are doing that. So way to go. Bring home the gold. That's fantastic. All right, let's see what we got going on here in the world. So last night was the ESPYs, and you love Marcelo Hernandez from SNL. Like, he's one of your favorites. He cracks you up every time.
He kills me every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he was the host, which, I mean, I'm sure was wonderful. But he did have a little fun with Jake Paul and Bill Belichick.
I also must say it's an honor to be here among so many incredible athletes and Jake Paul. My dad and my stepdad are both here, and they're over 50, and I know that's how you like them. The Knicks won their first championship since 1973. And to put into perspective how long ago that was, in 1973, hockey players didn't wear helmets. Basketball had no three-point line. And in 1973, Bill Belichick was the age his girlfriend is now.
Oh, my God.
And I'm sure they were there.
Right? Oh, my
God. That's funny. So last year, I guess the host was Shane Gillis, who was kind of a comedian. I don't know. I was kind of surprised they picked him last year. I guess he joked about him.
Welcome to the ESPY Awards. Thank you so much for being here. This is the only award show where none of the nominees were bullied in high school. I am Marcelo Hernandez, and I am the first Latino to host the ESPY Awards in over 25 years. I also want to shout out last year's host, Shane Gillis. He is watching from home like a true American. On his couch, drinking a beer while a Hispanic guy does his job.
Very nice. Very nice. Good stuff. So wait to see. It's called I Play Rocky. It is the story of Sylvester Stallone getting Rocky made. It looks phenomenal.
I have to see that.
Hits theaters in November. It looks amazing. Now, I want you to just be with me right now, okay? Want you to listen to this.
Okay.
Knocked me out. I don't know who this guy is. Anthony Ippolito. I've never heard of him before. Never
Okay.
saw him before. Didn't
we know-
recognize him. I have no idea who he is.
Okay.
Listen to him being Sylvester Stallone.
Are you delusional? You don't got the looks to be a movie star. You talk like you got rocks in your mouth.
The only way for me to get to show people is me to have to write a script for myself.
Write a script and give yourself the best part.
You wrote this in 3.5 days. This is freaking good. To have someone like Chuck Bronson, or we could do Eastwood.
Guys, I play Rocky.
So the writer wants to be in it as the lead. No, absolutely not. Throw some money at him. $25K.
No, I'm not giving this up. Not for $1 million.
Doesn't it sound just like him?
Oh, I got chills.
Just listening to it. The story is incredible.
Right, and he couldn't be bought, and that's a really tough thing if you're starting out and you're like, nope, I've got to stick to my guns. I'm gonna love that. I'm getting ready to cry. I'm gonna prepare.
I watched the trailer. It was so, that's just a little snippet of it. That's 30 seconds
Did
of
you
it.
get the goosies?
It's like two minutes. Yeah, I did. It was so good. I was like, I want this out now. Like, yeah. Now that is, if you're going to do a biopic and you're only going to take a piece of the story, that's what you
That's
do.
the way you do it.
Take the biggest story. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, it looks so good. Yeah. But I wanted you to make sure, because I didn't know how much they were going to put in there of his voice. But I thought when you hear his voice, it sounds just like him. It's
because it's very easy at that point. Like, we've all done our best Rocky,
right,
Adrian,
to make it too over the top,
to make it too, to make it almost silly,
cartoonish,
cartoony,
yeah. But but you don't want to do that because the story is so important. I mean, I mean, the fact that he couldn't like get a lot of jobs as an actor, so he wrote his own, and I mean, look at what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, just woof. Yeah, super, super cool. Yeah, just unbelievable. All right. I don't know. I mean, sometimes we have fun in Florida stories and they're out there. This one is Florida all over the place.
Okay.
2 school principals in Florida were arrested for DUI hours apart in the same vehicle.
Wait, what?
The second one was going to bail out the first. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very frightening. I mean,
2 principals out there drinking it up. One gets arrested for DUI. The other hops in the same car to go bail her out and gets a DUI. Here's the arrests of Jennifer Jimenez and Christina Acaldi, I believe is how you pronounce it.
Miss Jennifer, you consumed any alcohol today? Because I can smell it.
Yes, I have. We are both high in totem pole of, education and our workforce. So it's hard, and we're both married to police officers.
Why are you driving?
I'm not meaning to do anything wrong. I'm way better.
I just talked to you. You were really drunk when I talked to you.
I know.
It's a couple hours later.
Oh, the same cop.
He had to feel like he was being punked.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I just arrested your friend for DUI.
Well, now where was this? In Florida, but did it say specific?
Specifically in Florida.
Oh.
It says Lake County.
I'm just wondering how, as a parent, I don't even know where to begin. My child is like in danger with you at the helm.
We're both very high up the totem pole of education. We have a hard time dealing with these little pipsqueaks. So we had a couple of cocktails. So it's okay, right? It's fine to go have the cocktails. It's the driving part we're having an issue with, dear.
Well, and it's fine on the weekends. Now you come back sober, thanks.
Like, well, this wasn't at school. I mean, yeah. This was. They were out.
I guess
they were out one night.
Yeah,
yeah that's fine.
Okay.
Go have a couple cocktails. Do it up.
Don't worry. Here,
Don't
what
drive.
he should have said is, "Congratulations! I've alleviated all possibility that you'll still be at the top of the totem pole."
And
Congrats.
I'm sure your husband's.
It'll be in the tomorrow in the blotter, and that'll take all the pressure off of you. It'll be a different kind of pressure from now on.
Yeah. I think
KFC in Rensselaer is hiring.
Oh, geez. I think your husbands are going to be really proud too that the viral video has you saying, "And we're both married to police officers."
Yeah,
right.
Very proud.
Yeah.
Like,
then you
imagine?
should have maybe known a little better. I mean, what?
We'll take care of that
Jennifer,
too.
You consumed any alcohol today? Because I can smell it.
Yes, I have. We are both high in totem pole of.
We are both high in totem poles. Were you sitting inside of a totem pole getting high? Well, that's what I thought she was admitting.
I thought so
we're
too.
Both high too.
I was like,
yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Education and.
Education. I don't know if you can tell me maybe I had a drink or seven. It's
how much do you have to drink to slur?
It all depends. It depends on your body weight. Depends on your drinking. There's no.
Have you ever heard me slur?
I
don't think I've ever slurred. I don't know how you consume that much to slur.
But you don't consume that much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
But
Yeah,
but I just wonder. I always wonder that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But I'm a lightweight. I mean,
but I don't know. But you don't. But you don't drink that often. Like you don't. So I don't. Yeah. So I don't know that I've ever heard you slur. No. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I have. I don't know if you know that you're slurring when you're slurring.
True.
Yeah. Because I'm sure in her brain she's having a perfectly coherent
so
conversation with this
she
officer.
doesn't hear herself, you don't think?
No.
Okay.
So I told you I dated an alcoholic. And because I'm a smart aleck, when she would get angry, I would mock her. And she didn't think she was slurring. And she'd be like, listen, I just don't want to deal with this right now. And I would go, oh, do you not want to deal with this right now?
Oh.
And she'd come back, that's not how I sound. Like, you do, go to bed. That's, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how you deal with that in a relationship. Is there something that just allows that? I couldn't imagine. It's almost like if someone listened to acid rock, I couldn't date them.
Yeah.
My eardrums would blow out.
I think that's a deeper conversation about, maybe some issues that I've gone through in my life, but that's for a whole nother,
Okay. I didn't mean to insinuate that. I'm just trying to figure out just like
why would you put up with it? I mean, you could say that about so many relationships, what would you do? Why do you do that? Why do you think this? So that's a Dr. Nikki thing, which by the way is coming up in a little bit. And for those of you, I know some of you are like, Dr. Nikki's not really my cup of tea. We've shortened it to one segment where we're taking questions from you guys. So if you've got a question, send it in. Now she's not live. We record with her.
Yeah.
But this question is from one of you guys in Touhyville. So it's a question from you guys that we tackle with things. So
and she has mentioned actually going through scenarios on the air live.
Like she wants to go live with you guys if there's something you want to talk about. And she'd be, and it wouldn't actually necessarily be live. What we would do is we would set up with you when we record so you could jump in and talk with her. So, because I don't know that going through some of that live, because some of that can get really personal. This way, if you're recording and you're like, ooh, that's a little too much for me to have out on the radio, we can always pull back. So we would set up a time when we're recording, and we also suggest that you do it sober.
Miss Jennifer, you consumed any alcohol today? Because I can smell it.
Yes, I have. We are both high in the totem pole of, education and our workforce. So it's hard, and we're both married to police officers.
What?
Yeah, she thinks she's having a coherent conversation with him.
Yeah, I don't know that your husband's gonna be proud of being a police officer.
Yeah,
officer.
Right. And since I am a police officer. I'm for sure that you could have called me for a ride.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Yeah.
Unless a hubby really couldn't know. Maybe. Like you called your girlfriend so that she'd come get you so
no, I'm saying
hubby wouldn't find out. I don't know.
They both got DUIs. The first one got a DUI, then the second one got a DUI.
I know my husband.
Before leaving the bar, call for a ride. Uber. There's no excuse anymore.
Yeah, why?
There's no excuse anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
because I'd be too scared. Like if I was in that position to tell you, I just ruined my career. There's no way that's gonna keep on the DL.
Right? Yeah. No. All right. Let's see if we can get somebody a pizza, shall we?
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
Gary.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Glad to hear it. Let's see if we can get you a pizza. We're going to play a little Which Came First. These two celebrities are celebrating their birthdays today. but in different years. So you tell me which one of these celebrities is older. Corey Feldman from the Goonies, Stand By Me, or Will Ferrell of being Will Ferrell fame. So which one do you think is older? And they're fairly close, but Corey Feldman, big in the 80s, or Will Ferrell? Which is older, do you think?
Corey Feldman.
It's a good guess, but it's actually Will Ferrell is the what. It was so close, Gary. I'm sorry. Corey Feldman is 55 today, while Will Ferrell is 59 today.
I would like to just insert here that I have not assisted in cheating in a long time, so I might be going through withdrawal.
And what? You haven't assisted in cheating in a while.
Go ahead, Gary.
Oh, he hung up.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was done. Sorry, Gary, but please try again. We did, it's all part of the fun. We appreciate you calling in. So
yeah.
Thank you so much. So
Gary decided he didn't want any part of it. Goodbye.
This woman, what
Give
is
me
she
my
gonna
pizza
do?
or get lost.
Get out of here with your shenanigans.
That's funny.
All right. We'll try and get us a winner tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer.
$97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Tuesday afternoon, state police at Lowell responded to a report of a road rage incident on I-80 in Hammond that resulted in 47-year-old Leon Seaton of Riverdale, Illinois, being preliminarily charged with a felony of pointing a firearm at a person. A short time later, 2 troopers and a Highland police officer located the suspect vehicle, and a traffic stop was initiated. State police said that during the investigation, Seaton told them that he had a BB gun in his vehicle. Authorities, however, said they found a 9mm handgun inside of the console with a loaded round in the chamber. Troopers said their investigation showed a firearm had indeed been pointed at the victim. A hearing date for Leon Seaton has been scheduled for July 21st in Lake Superior Court. State police reported 28 crates of live chickens were scattered across I-80 eastbound on Tuesday. Their investigation indicated the truck that they were loaded on had struck the concrete median wall, causing the crates containing more than 200 chickens to fall to the pavement. The driver of the truck had left the area before law enforcement arrived. Some chickens were seen walking on the ramp while the vast majority were still crated and scattered across the roadway as a result of the crash. A number of troopers arrived at the scene, assisting in the removal of crates and gathering of the birds. However, dozens of chickens died as a result of the fall. Anyone with information on the crash is asked to contact the Lowell Post and ask for Trooper Garcia at 219-696-6242. Animal Control and the Humane Society took possession of the birds. Governor Braun has announced 49 projects across Indiana will be recipients of art and culture grants as part of the state's Regional Acceleration and Development Initiative. The Brook Iroquois Washington Public Library will receive more than $1.9 million for what officially has been titled the Brook Carnegie Cultural Expansion Project. The library announced the grant will add space to the current facility for arts and cultural programming to offer larger classes, host performances, welcome exhibits, and introduce creative opportunities that are currently not possible at the more than century-old facility. The grant will also provide funding to support 5 years of free arts programming upon completion of the project. We will have more on this story. Rensselaer will be a location on Friday for a Food Finders mobile pantry stop at Brookside Park, and the location will be close to the Lincoln Street or Buncombe Road entrance. This will also be a park and walkthrough event and not a drive-through distribution. The Rensselaer distribution of food will begin at noon Central Time, and they ask that you please do not arrive prior to 11:30 Central Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
81-year-old Roy Bennett of Centertown, Kentucky, passed away on July 13th. Friends may call from 9 until 11 a.m. on Saturday, July 18th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Roy Bennett will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, 11 a.m. on Saturday. Boersma Funeral Home entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Centertown, Kentucky Baptist Church. 93-year-old Fonda Lee Spurgeon of North Carolina, formerly of Wheatfield, passed away on July 6th. Friends may call from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Sunday, July 19th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Fonda Lee Spurgeon will be held at the Wheatfield Cemetery at 10 a.m. on Monday, July 20th. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 90-year-old John Sayer Sr. of Rensselaer passed away on June 20th. Visitation will be Saturday, July 18th from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life service for John Sayer Sr. will be held on Saturday, July 18th at noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Pastor Joseph Kenning officiating. Burial with military honors will follow at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, contributions to the family for a memorial bench and one of the Rensselaer parks are welcome. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m., patchy smoke after 11 a.m., a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 90, heat index values as high as 99. An air quality alert is in effect again today until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. To stay safe, people with heart or lung disease, older adults, children, and teens are being advised to avoid strenuous outdoor activities, keep outdoor activities short, consider moving physical activities indoors or rescheduling them. For everyone else, we choose less strenuous activities like walking instead of running so you don't breathe so hard, and be active outdoors when the air quality is better. Health experts say under the current conditions, anyone suffering from a respiratory ailment or condition would be advised to stay indoors. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. with patchy smoke. The air quality alert comes as smoke from wildfires in Canada drifts into the area. The National Weather Service says air pollutants can cause headaches, irritated eyes and sinuses, fatigue, difficulty breathing, chest pains, asthma attacks, irritated throat, and increasing coughing. Mostly cloudy with a low around 71. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Areas of smoke before 11 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 88. Heat index values as high as 98. Friday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71. Saturday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 89. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly clear with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Good morning.
Today's Thursday. Telling me this why.
And you're telling me this why?
Who are you? Yoda?
Why are you in such a bad mood this morning?
What do you think?
I'm tired.
And I'm working.
Maybe you need some more coffee.
There's not enough coffee in Brazil for this.
I love your positive attitude.
Right, positive.
Enough chit-chat.
It's showtime.
97.7 The Q. 98 Gold. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out. It is Therapy Thursday. We welcome in Dr. Nikki Monty. Good morning, Dr. Nikki. How are things?
Things are coming along. A lot of work to be done. I'm in some new projects, and expanding, spreading my technological wings. Yikes, and like that. So it's good. I find that if I'm feeling stuck, which of course we all do from time to time, and some do semi-permanently, but when I feel stuck, a new creative project, unlike something I've done before, or even like something I've done before, is very helpful. If I want to move, I need to move. I was thinking recently of, I'll have people now and again, and I'm sure you've heard this over time, is they will say, I feel like life is passing me by. This is usually the kids, this is like the 20-somethings and the 30-somethings, and sometimes the 40-somethings. I feel like life is passing me by. And I recently realized that if you think life is passing you by, that's because you're standing still.
Okay.
Yeah. Get in the race, get in the pace, get in the action.
I do sometimes feel like now, and maybe I'm wrong, but now as opposed to when we were younger, there is something about a lot of the 20-somethings that feel like they have to get out there and accomplish all of it, like before they're 30. Like I gotta be a millionaire by the time I'm 30. I gotta do that. I gotta get this all done before I'm 30 because of what they see out there in social media and influencers that I make $1 million and I have 400 million followers on Facebook, and I'm 27 years old, and you should too.
I understand, and that's true for any aged people, but who feel like, oh no, I'm not enough. I'm 40, I'm 50. But the thing is, it's an idea, not a truth. And we have to be able to distinguish between an idea and a truth. Listen, I read on Insta the other day about a kid, 13 years old. He's inventing things that truly change the world. I mean, it's just extraordinary. He's been doing it since he was 7, 6. I mean, he's just this phenomenal child or person. And he just wants to make the world a better place. And he invents things that actually have that impact. Wow. It's crazy. I have to find his Instagram. I'll have to look for it for next time we.
Yeah. Because that's wow. Yeah. I hear things like that. And then I go, what am I doing?
Exactly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just think there's a lot of, I don't know, dualities or things that seem to be double speak that drive me a little bit nuts, because you want people to be driven but not too driven, or like if it's about me, I have to figure out how these things are affecting me. But then if I'm in a relationship, I also am in a relationship with somebody. So I think the challenging part for me is for me to figure out how to get to the place where I'm happy with myself, because it's up to me. It's not, I can't hand that power over. However, when I live with somebody, or specifically Steve or whatever it is, if there's things where we're living together, we're working together, so those things have an impact as well. Like,
well, of course,
where he's at in his, where he's at in his growth is affecting where I'm at too.
No, absolutely, Cheryl. But so the solution is inevitably live in the and. So when you live in the either or, when you're more black and white, when we want answers that are firm and steady and sturdy and no screwing around answers, we're going to be in a lot of pain a lot of the time. Because living in the and is the key. Living in the and is the key. I am feeling very satisfied with what I'm doing right now, and my partner's in distress, and I can be there with my satisfaction to be in service to his distress. It doesn't have to be one or the other. His distress doesn't have to knock me over into dissatisfaction, and my satisfaction isn't a cure for his distress. And most people live in the either or, and they get into a lot of trouble that way. And all of life is a weaving, and this is the feminine of it all, what we call the yin, right? The yin is a weaver. That's why the spider is a great symbol of the feminine, because she weaves. She weaves. Now, what she does with that weaving is another conversation, and then we're getting into a different part of psychology. But it's the feminine is the weaver. It's the uniter. It's the unifier. And
so, what's the opposite of it? What's the yang?
The yang is the discernment. It's the differences. So, in the masculine, which of course we all have both masculine and feminine, but in the masculine wants to know, okay, I have to go from here to there. I have this goal. I want to go from here to there. Well, in order to have that conversation, the masculine says, well, I have to know that there's a difference between here and there. There's a distinction. So the masculine is all about distinctions and compartments and the either or. I'm either here or I'm there. How can I be in two places?
Okay, so do you know that this whole thing is throwing me off right now? Just side note, I don't even know if we want to get into it, but I'm thinking, then why are we always talking about God in the he, in the masculine?
I don't know why you were always talking about God in the masculine, but here in the Looney Tune town called Los Angeles, we often don't talk about it as he. We talk about it as, no, the other day I said, God is a they, them, okay? Just get it. You're so right.
Boy.
It's a gender fluid kind of a deal.
You liberals and your pronouns.
but I all of a sudden I was like, okay, God is like a weaver and a discernment. Like he's beyond, obviously, what we can describe.
Is beyond. Why not?
Right.
I would say that that God, if whatever you call God, is a they. But of course, the problem with that is that once we go to a they, then it sounds to fundamentalists or certain varieties of religious folk like we're talking about more than one. Mm-hmm. And then that you have that conversation to go on with.
Okay, so you're not talking about more than one. That's not what they them mean. I'm just actually having a light bulb moment because I was just talking to my daughter about this, and she had to talk they them for one of her associates, and she's like, Mom, I can't get it singular. When I talk singular, I can't figure out how to conduct the speak. Does that make sense?
Yes, I know.
But now that you said that it's not pluralism, meaning it's not they, them that is followed by a plural noun, verb, whatever it is.
Right.
It's encompassing.
So if I say, and I don't go religious, and I say, I have a relationship with the all, which is what I say. Because because I'm about unity and inclusivity,
right?
And that is what the they them stuff, if we could say that, that way, is about. It's about inclusivity, and because we are in a time, wait a minute, ever since caveman, I'm pretty sure this is true. We've always been in a time of outcast, incast. Right. So how many teenagers do you know who haven't gone through a period of feeling like they don't belong? They're an outcast. They're not in the right group. They're in the, there's like 4 people in the right group. I don't know who those people are. They're in Iowa somewhere. But everybody has this outcast feeling inside of them at some point. I'm going to say everybody. I'm sure there's anecdotally.
Yeah. Most people.
And so most people go through that. And then, so we're looking for, here's a discernment piece. We've been looking for, where do I fit? Where do I fit? Oh, I don't know where I fit. I don't seem to fit with the many. So I'm going to find this little niche conversation to have about myself. And I fit there. But guess what? When you're doing that, you're outcasting yourself.
Right.
You're choosing a niche.
Right.
That means you're outcast to the many. Why not be the all that you are amidst the many?
Right.
And not think of, you decide you're an outcast. Now, I know we have confirmation about that a lot. We have confirmation about that a lot. And then there's confirmation bias that double downs on the confirmation that we have. So we have confirmation about that. And people are always trying to recover from that and discover where do they fit. So we have these outburstings and upheavals. What century are we in? And sometimes I watch what's happening now in various places, and I think, what century are we in? I've lost track of what century you're in. Wait a minute. Women shouldn't vote. They should stay home and have babies because they don't have anything to offer to the larger. Men are all the provider. Is it 2026? I'm so confused. Says tongue in cheek.
Yes.
I mean, it's identity. That's the big fight that we have through our whole lives. What is our identity? And I, of course, push the idea that identity wants to be based on a core understanding of what we are here to do and be here on the planet, to do and be. And if what we're here to do and be is something that's one person would think small, make a beautiful garden every year, or, find the best vegetables in the world, or whatever, and somebody else would think is big, like cure cancer, it doesn't matter. But finding your core zest, reason for living, value, your core value. If your core value is making money, okay. You should live and be well. I don't think that's a great core value. I think something drives that, like, I need to feel important, and I don't feel important. So how do I feel important? Now we're back to wounds. But anyway, find out who you are, what you are, how you are, and that will tell you where you want to go.
Amazing. Yeah. Just when we were talking, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Interesting twist. I mean, I would say we say he, going back to the God thing, because that's what most organized religions taught us as we were younger. Most of it is very male dominated, from the
that's
early
right.
days.
It's a patriarchal.
So that's where it's
but
become,
it really okay. But if you're reading the Bible, this is the book that I love and would read again. I'm not trying to be argumentative. Redeeming, nurturing, loving, healing. Those are your feminine qualities, correct?
That's right. Well, remember,
creating,
whether the church guys like it or not, whether the kings and the whatevers liked it or not, before them, it was a matriarchal world where goddesses and priestesses were like, whoa, the priestess is here. They were the healers, they were the initiators, they were the people were all about respecting the women who obviously were in service to how the world would unfold.
Right.
I heard this great comedian the other day. He's very funny. He's very funny. And he was kind of going, he said, do you realize that women's bodies make milk? I mean, do you understand that they make milk? Like, she gets pregnant and the body goes, okay, turn on the spout. You're making milk.
Right.
Make milk. They don't go to the store to buy. They make them. He just kept saying it over and over. It's like, it's phenomenal. And you know what? If I were a man, I'd be jealous of that too. I'd be intimidated by that. I'd be afraid of that woman who could produce a small being who's responsible for procreation and continuation of humanity, such as it is. I would be jealous of that. And I would do everything I could. Not really, but some people are thinking, do everything you can to make sure that thing, that goddess, that being who can do that, stays as small as possible. Don't listen to her. Don't let her grow big. Too dangerous.
Well, that's a core thing with everybody, not just male, not just female, but if we could all realize, going back to the and, if we could all realize that someone else's light, someone else's power, someone else's greatness takes absolutely nothing away from yours.
Yeah.
And could realize each person that you bring to you, if they bring their power and they bring their power, and that it's Lego blocks. It's not reverse magnets. It's not meant to push away. It's your greatness, Cheryl's greatness doesn't take anything away from mine, and vice versa. I mean, that's a core thing that's hurting us as a people, and we regularly hear say hashtag Team Human because we're all here like this. We're all supposed to be doing this. Like if you stop screaming at this person about this thing that you think is affecting you, but it has nothing to do with you. Actually, you're you, and they're them. And both are okay. Both
are okay,
or
not
until that person's infringing on me, and then you know what? Then it's okay to not have them part of your Lego building. It's okay to remove that block and have nothing to do with that block and just be away from that block. It's okay. So, but that's a whole deeper thing I can get into.
So that's a good.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunity.
How do you feel about how important you are in your world, and the value that
looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups.
If you're doing that, chances are you're trying to put other people down.
Slushies, 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays.
That other people aren't this or aren't that.
When you're probably Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer. And be sure to like Facebook, Brick Street Ice Cream.
So, think about
every
that
cone
and
tastes
come
like
back to us
summer.
and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
All right. And you can always share your comments, your thoughts. You can talk to us while we're on video. You can,
should be about more than number doing physically, mentally, and emotionally.
We're on together.
That's because your body and mind are
reach out to us and say, "Hey,
should be too.
I would love
Beginning
to come
September
on
1st,
and talk with Dr. Nikki while you guys record this. We can set
alongside
it up
the compassionate mental health
jump
services
in
you
and
need to
chat
know
with Dr.
and
Nikki
trust.
and share your own questions and go back and forth a little bit with things that you have thoughts on. Where it's not just our three thoughts. So you can always do that. And you can find Dr. Nikki all over social media, Instagram, as well as TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Just look for Dr. Nikki Monti, Monti. We'll take a break. Come back with more here in Touhyville. Don't go anywhere.
...2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Because shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Are you ready to rock?
Don't worry, we can wait. Whatever rocks. The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
Oh my God! Let's go! Time to start the day. Time to get up.
If we do this, how do we know it's going to end any differently than it did before?
I just know this is going to be a great day.
Wake up, smell the coffee, all right?
Wake up and sniff it.
Oh, that's strong.
Caffeine's poison, don't you know that?
Yeah, but what a way to go.
Woo! It's showtime.
Yep. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a Thursday morning, doing our thing. Portions of which are brought to us by Supercuts. You too could get a supercut. Just visit Supercuts in Rensselaer or Lowell. They will take care of you. In Rensselaer, Google rating of 4.6. They won the business rate best salon of the year for Rensselaer. So pretty cool there. Congratulations to them. They do a wonderful job. Also, got to mention our friends or our friend Lauren Berenda over at Shelter Insurance. He sponsors portions of our streaming videos, so you can see our smiling faces. You can see that Cheryl's all Barbied up today. Pinked out. It's pink out day for Cheryl. Lauren will be glad to take care of you for all your insurance needs. Call or text 219-866-8644. That's Lauren Berenda at Shelter Insurance for all your insurance needs. Also got to mention Steve Specialized Services in Rensselaer for all your bad boy mowers and tractors, handheld tools, blowers, the edgers, weed whackers, all that good stuff. It's all there at Steve's Specialized Services. And check it out in the Honest Abe's Log Home Super Showcase Showroom. It's all there at Steve's Specialized Services in Rensselaer. All right. Let's see here. There's some fun viral videos that are going around.
Okay.
One of which is, we mentioned this yesterday. The New York Post reported that 75-year-old Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer broke wind, passed gas while he was doing his speech the other day. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get what it,
I'm feeling you.
Cut out cheese.
Did he do it a couple times? Because when I played the thing, I went, oh, boy.
Okay. So here is when it happened on the live broadcast on C-SPAN. So let's see.
Are you playing it for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do that so that you guys can hear it and decide for yourself. And then I think there's some story behind it.
What do you mean the story behind?
Not that kind of behind.
I was going to say I wouldn't want to be behind that. Just saying I'm not getting behind that.
Do not want to be the story behind you when you, yeah. No. All right. Here's the live feed from recorded. It's not live right now from C-SPAN.
Now on Iran and the NDAA. Is that Vietnam was worse?
Keep going though. Because I think it happens the second time in about like a minute later.
Okay.
I heard it twice.
Why do I only have it the one time?
Okay.
Is
Maybe
that where
you just I was on our prep.
Our thing? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I?
Yeah.
My thing only had it one time.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe I'm
Yeah, I don't know why because I'm in the same thing. Let's see here. So, all right. So this was
now on Iran and the NDAA is that Vietnam was worse.
Worse than that.
I mean, how loud does your fart have to be that it gets picked up on a mic? I don't know. How far are we talking here? Like 3 feet? Like,
I mean, I don't want to brag, but I could probably pull it off. You know, I mean,
now on Iran and the NDAA is that Vietnam was worse.
Right now, I'm thanking the Lord that mine are SBD, silent but deadly. And then I walk away as if it's somebody else. I always find a friend. Find a friend in close proximity and kind of like nudge them there. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. On the rare occasions that I do.
Right.
I mean, it's rare.
It doesn't happen often. Yeah. Senators will no doubt yield this one back without objection. Right. Senator Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, this is according to the New York Post, appeared to break wind on the floor of the chamber this week, even suppressing a light chuckle after the now viral delivery.
That's great.
The 75-year-old
because
the 75-year-old was criticizing President Trump and the war in Iran when he seemed to have lost a war of his own that had been brewing in his trousers. It says. Letting loose an audible fart that went out live on C-SPAN airwaves Tuesday.
And I'll bet in his head, he probably just went, yeah, no one heard that.
Right.
Could you imagine?
Oh, right. I mean, that's
maybe it's time to retire. I don't know.
Not
that young people don't.
I know, but I could just. I would say, I could say that about a lot of folks in politics at this point, that it's probably time to
put some term limits on things
to retire.
Maybe?
It seems like it, although I get it. Some people would say term limits would be elections, but because you would think at some point, like, somebody would do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking when you said like let it go, it happens again. I think it's on the video, but yeah, it's so. I mean, they're not saying that it was anything different. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Oof. Okay.
I mean, I just didn't know if there was like something like if it was something with his microphone. It says here on the story, it's common practice to clip a microphone to a jacket lapel while speaking on the floor. The mic probably picked up some indigestion or a stomach growl.
No.
It says for that microphone to pick up a clear sound like that from the other side of his body is improbable.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to tell you. One doesn't sound like anything like another.
Yeah.
Your stomach growling doesn't sound like you've just knocked out the last 5 rows behind you.
Right. I don't know who was trying to get that one to, pun intended, pass, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's what that was.
Now, did they do a follow-up story about the fact that from now on, all of his talks are going to be held in the upper right,
like
bleacher seats? Now he's got
Chuck,
he's not on the floor anymore.
Yeah. We're gonna need you to.
And he's now sponsored by Febreze.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna need you to pass on that one. So, all right.
Do you imagine? I mean,
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Feel free to fart, Febreze.
Right.
All right.
Or 2 Fs.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Chucky. All right. Let's take another quick break. When we come back, we talked about this guy before, but this is too fun to pass up. This guy that's this musical dad that's going viral, doing songs from conversations with his child. I mean,
with
it's
his
just
toddler.
Yeah. just too fun.
It's precious.
Too fun. So we're going to come back and play that. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Patchy smoke after 11 a.m. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 90. Heat index values as high as 99. An air quality alert is in effect again today until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. To stay safe, people with heart or lung disease, older adults, children, and teens are being advised to avoid strenuous outdoor activities, keep outdoor activities short, consider moving physical activities indoors or rescheduling them. For everyone else, we choose less strenuous activities like walking instead of running so you don't breathe so hard, and be active outdoors when the air quality is better. Health experts say under the current conditions, anyone suffering from a respiratory ailment or condition would be advised to stay indoors. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. with patchy smoke. The air quality alert comes as smoke from wildfires in Canada drifts into the area. The National Weather Service says air pollutants can cause headaches, irritated eyes and sinuses, fatigue, difficulty breathing, chest pains, asthma attacks, irritated throat, and increasing coughing. Mostly cloudy with a low around 71. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Areas of smoke before 11 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 88. Heat index values as high as 98. Friday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71. Saturday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 89. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly clear with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth, or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rock, rock.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
What is that?
Like you don't know. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Huh? What? Wake up! Don't want to sleep through your big day.
This happens every day.
It happens every day.
My word, what a gorgeous way to wake up.
Good morning, dinguses. Some days don't you want to just wake up and say,
All right, ladies, buckle up, buckle up. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Thursday morning, Newton County Fair time. It's our last night out there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on by and say hi. We're out there 4 to 6 tonight. Come on by.
Lots of exciting things. The tractor pull
So
going
much
on
fun.
tonight.
Mm-hmm. Which you learned all about last night.
I did.
You had a good chat with Corey last night about it. So, yeah, very cool. Yeah, no doubt about it. Portion of the show today brought to us by the Fountainstone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Find out all the movie times. Today, Free Family Film Festival. 10:30 this morning, free movie. 2 Bad Guys. No, Bad Guys 2. How about that?
2 Bad Guys.
Bad Guys 2 is out there today, and that's at 10:30. Doors open at 10. And then next week is SpongeBob the movie. So that's and that's it for the summer. It's crazy, right?
Can I just tell you too? I know it's not for another 15 minutes, but ending on a high note was so good that I cried.
Oh,
at what I read.
Yeah, that happens.
So it's going to be a goodie.
That happens fairly regularly with you, though. Yeah. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. With this hot weather, nothing better than a refresher. Grab yourself a refresher. A blackberry passion fruit refresher, orange dream. How about one of the sodas, Sprite Berry Blast, or a dirty Dr. Pepper? Gotta love
Watermelon,
that.
strawberries sounded good too, and I don't like watermelon.
Good stuff there. Refreshers happening at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. And of course, I cannot forget, today is Rural Transit Day. National Rural Transit Day.
Yes.
And the folks at Jasper County Community Services are doing it up. Okay. From 10 till 2, they're going to be out at the Rensselaer Walmart. Okay. They've got information, freebies, disc jockey, meet the drivers, check out their vehicles. It's all happening out there. And then at 11 o'clock.
Say thanks.
Yes. And at 11 o'clock, Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips will be out there proclaiming Rural Transit Day on behalf of the city of Rensselaer.
We'll be out there.
Yeah, we're going to stop by.
We're going to stop by.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you need to reserve a ride, 219-866-8071. So good stuff.
Watch them do
there.
burnouts and wheelies.
They
in
do
the,
that.
in the parking lot.
Yep.
Kidding.
Yes, of course. Let's check in on our poll question too in just a little bit before we get done. And then I also have this the audio from this video to play of this musical dad, which is just
It's
so
so
cool.
good. And his voice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So our poll question today asking you, are you posting less on social media than this year than in the past? 58% said yes.
I got to go vote.
58% saying that they're
That's
posting
shocking
less.
to me.
37% said about the same. 5% said more. So I would say I'm either in the same or less than I was a year ago at this time.
You're posting less.
Probably.
You're doing reels all the time.
But
You're
I'm not doing
posting
but I'm
less.
not doing them as much as I used to. I used to be really good about doing them all the time. So I'm kind of I'll go with about the same as my vote, but yeah, I don't think I'm doing it as much. So okay. So this musical dad, I mean, just knocks us out. He takes conversations that he has with his toddler,
which are the best.
Yes.
They're the best.
And he puts them to song.
There was a little man, he was a tall, really tall little man, incredibly tall for a little man. Oh yeah, and he drive a rainbow car with a rainbow. He got to a castle because he lived inside of there. Little tall man lived in the castle. Guess what? He was a prince. Oh, he was a prince. And he drive, and he just drive to the grocery store. So he could buy his mommy something gluten-free, like the queen's of yeah. And he reached up for a car, never fit for them. Yeah, so what did he do? Picked it up, Tom Prince picked it up. Everything all fall down, but he picked it up. He was a good prince, he picked it up.
Oh my gosh. So if you couldn't make out the lyrics when he was singing, there was a little man. He was tall, really tall little man. Oh yeah, and he drove a rainbow car. He drove a rainbow car.
Because that's how they talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
He goed to a castle. He goed to a castle because he lived inside of there. And guess what? He was a prince. And he drove to the grocery store so he could buy his mommy something gluten-free. Like the queen's allergic to gluten. and he reached up for a cup and everything fall down. So what did he do? He picked it up. Little tall prince picked it up. Everything all fall down and he picked it up. He was a good prince. He picked it up. I love it. I just love it.
I mean, yeah. If you need to improve your day, go have a conversation with a toddler.
Right?
I mean, we listened to Evie.
Mm-hmm.
And she could even be doing something wrong. The other day, she opened up Nora's birthday present, or Nora was opening up her birthday present and got the squish dumplings, like
Yeah.
And she's like, I want one.
Mm-hmm.
And Savannah, her mom, my daughter, or our daughter,
Mm-hmm.
said, no, this is Nora's birthday, so it's Nora's turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I want one. You said Bubby sent them. Why? I want one.
Oh my God.
But she doesn't say it like I want one. I want one. Like
Right.
in that little adorable, scrumptious, delicious voice.
I know, right?
She's too much.
Right? Yeah.
So this whole gluten-free picking up for the queen of
Oh my
gluten-free.
gosh.
I can't.
It's
I can't
amazing.
even. And then
Yeah.
it's fall down.
Right?
It all
Everything
fall down.
Everything fall down.
He reached for a cup and it all fall down.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Ay.
Yeah. Just fantastic.
Zeeskite. It's yummy.
Yeah.
You just want to pinch the cheekies.
Right. So cute. Absolutely. A Maryland man has been accused of stealing a cat from a pet store, then trying to rob a bank with the cat in his hand.
It's got to be a drug-induced
I would think, or a little cucamonga. Here's the dispatcher call.
Poor dispatchers. Let's talk about the dispatchers.
They've
got more
hear.
stories. Yes. I mean, I still remember when Ace got sick like really sick, like he was dying, and they saved him, but. And I was like, "Can you get the fire department?" I thought the fire department could give him CPR or something, like 3 in the morning, and I'm.
I know you were so
calling
panicked,
and beside myself.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
But this is like, could you imagine how to fact find in the lunacy?
I would
Like-
love to have the dispatchers come in,
Right.
and share with us some of the things that they have heard on these
Now,
phone calls.
do you think getting to talk about NDAs and stuff, do
Mm-hmm.
they have to sign an NDA?
I would think,
A
but I don't know.
non-disclosure, or
I
there's
don't know.
privacy?
Because they're all recorded. So are those public? Because whenever celebrities have 911, they end up going out to the public.
True.
So are they public?
And if they are, then why an NDA? You could share whatever the heck you want, other than the names.
We don't know.
Maybe
I don't know if they signed an NDA or not. I have
know.
no idea. Yeah. But I would love. We should find out.
Yeah, we should have one on the show, because
that
the stories have to be.
Love to hear the things that they hear.
Yeah.
Some good and probably some really disturbing. Yeah. But so here's the dispatcher call, and Stephanie Stulich of Beltsville Community Cats Rescue talking about what happened.
All units, Charlie 1034, number one male, mid-20s, wearing yellow shirt, black beanie, unknown color pants, possibly has a cat with him.
Immediately, some
That one caught him at the.
Wait, what?
Possibly has a cat with him.
all of these police cars. And I thought, wow, that's a heck of a response for a stolen cat. But then I realized they all were going down to the bank. They came back out a few minutes later and said, yes, there is a cat inside the bank.
Okay, can we hold up a minute? That woman sounds like the girl from SNL that was blonde with the curly hair. Do you remember when she would be? She was like,
gosh.
do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What's her name?
I have no
It's
idea.
killing me
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
She's blonde. She's got curly hair.
Like 80s, 90s, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
because she used to be friends with me on Facebook, and I finally thought to myself, this isn't the real one. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She has like a really round face.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Yep. I can see her. I can picture her. Yep.
Oh, it's killing me. Victoria Jackson.
That's it. Yep. You win.
She played that.
Yeah.
And she played that like ditzy,
Everything.
yeah.
Yep.
With
Yeah.
the squeaky voice. Yeah.
No doubt.
anyway.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back.
So did they catch him? Was he so?
Well, I mean, I assume that he was in the bank and the police showed up. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if there's only so much I could do in a day, Cheryl.
Well, I want to know the end of the story.
I understand, but we don't always get the end.
Reporting live from.
Yeah. So it was far from the perfect crime. Police were on the scene in minutes, and the kitten named Magnolia, rather. Yeah. Fair fog. Magnolia. There's no other N in there, Steve. Magnolia came through it all unharmed.
Thank God.
Let's see. Prince George County Police confirmed they took a man into custody at the bank. Employees at the pet store said he'd been coming in nearly every day for a couple weeks, always making a beeline for the kitten. So this time he decided to take it. So he took the kitten and went to go rob a bank so he could buy milk for the kitten. I don't know why he went to the bank.
All I know is that I'm getting a raise if I work at the bank. That's it. I'd be like, I could give out the money. I could count it. I could, be safe, all that stuff. But I'm not dealing with holdups with kittens.
Right. Yeah. My question is, was he trying to hold it up with the kitten? Was he like, hey, give me all the money or I'm letting this cat loose in here? Like, did he think it was a weapon?
And he probably took her paw and went, "Wah!"
Right. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what was going on there. Yeah. Crazy. All right. We'll be back in just a minute or two with end on a high note. And so Cheryl can cry.
Having a trusted healthcare provider close to home matters because your health is about more than a single appointment. It's about caring for the whole person. Beginning September 1st, Valley Oaks Health is expanding to offer primary medical care alongside the compassionate mental health services you've come to know and trust at our Rensselaer location. We're proud to offer care for individuals and families throughout Jasper and Newton counties. Schedule your appointment today at valleyoaks.org or call 1-866-6-VALLEY. Valley Oaks Health, caring for our community, caring for you.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rock, rock.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Grab your grass skirt and your sunscreen because Cheryl and I are heading to Spencer Pool in DeMott July 22nd.
That's right, Steve. We are broadcasting live from the Spencer Pool Luau, and this year's theme is Blue Hawaii.
Blue Hawaii, baby. Think tiki torches, tropical tunes, and plenty of giveaways.
Mark your calendars. Wednesday, July 22nd from noon to 2 p.m. at Spencer Pool in DeMott.
We'll have music, giveaways, maybe even a cannonball contest if Cheryl's feeling brave.
Oh, I'm always feeling brave. The real question is whether you can pull off a Hawaiian shirt.
Hey now, I was born to wear a Hawaiian shirt. Come see for yourself.
So pack your sunscreen, grab the kids, and cool off at the pool with us.
Because Blue Hawaii is coming to Spencer Pool in DeMott, and you don't want to miss it.
Noon to 2, July 22nd. We'll see you there.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fun time day here, at least the morning edition of Touhyville, as we have split shifts here. A lot of time in the summertime, but we will not leave without ending on a high note.
All right. So today's high note I read and it just leveled me, and I reread, and I said, we've got to use this as a ending on a high note. It's by Royce at I'm Not That Kind of Christian. So this is called When Fear Pushes, Love Stands Still. Sometimes life hands us a parable we didn't ask for. Years ago, I worked for a boss who liked to test people. He would ask you to raise your hand, then press his palm against yours to see whether you push back or let him move you. At the time, I didn't understand what he was doing. Later, I realized he was probing for fear. Who would resist? Who would collapse? Who could be controlled? He had a degree in psychology, but he used it like a lever rather than a light. Everyone eventually quit. I was one of the last to go. Not long after, he was fired. Fear-based leadership always ends the same way. I've been thinking about that strange little test as I look at the meme attached to this post, which I can read later, but the one calling us to stand up, defend what is good, help those in need, choose love. It's easy to read those words and imagine activism as a kind of pushing back. But fear has a way of distorting our instincts. When fear rises in our common life, most of us either disappear or lash out. We freeze or we flare. We avoid the problem altogether or we rush in with clenched spirits. Both are understandable. Both are human. Neither is the way of Christ. Jesus names a different path. When asked about the greatest commandment, he didn't speak of force or avoidance. He spoke of love of God with heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love of neighbor as oneself. Love becomes the posture that steadies us when fear tries to push. It doesn't collapse. It doesn't retaliate. It stands still, rooted in the one who is not moved by the storms of our age. Scripture keeps circling this truth. Quote, perfect love drives out fear, 1 John 4:18. Do not be afraid, you are worth more than many sparrows, Matthew 10:31. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid, John 14:27. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go, Joshua 1:9. Quote, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? Psalm 27:1. Let your gentleness be evident to all, the Lord is near, Philippians 4:5. The meme calls us to action. The gospel calls us to love. And the miracle is that these two are not opposites. Love can take the shape of educating ourselves and others, advocating for those whose voices are ignored, collaborating across differences, innovating new ways of serving, and even litigating or legislating when justice requires it. Sometimes love looks like demonstrating with our bodies, sometimes like stewarding our daily choices, and sometimes like voting with a conscience shaped by Christ. These are not acts of aggression. They are expressions of mature love, the kind that refuses to mirror the fear in the world. Fear pushes, love stands still, and in that stillness, something holy begins to grow. Courage without cruelty, conviction without contempt, strength without aggression. The teachings of Jesus invite us to mature beyond our instinctive reactions, to become people whose presence heals rather than harms, whose courage protects rather than provokes, whose love refuses to mirror the fear of the world. May we become people who know how to stand, not to strike, not to flee, but to remain rooted in the love that fear cannot move.
Very nice. All right. Thank you guys so much for spending your morning with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Don't forget, we're going to be out at the Newton County Fair tonight, 4 to 6. Come on by and say hi. It's our last night out there. Newton County Fair, Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair. So much fun stuff. Come on by and say hello. We'll be out there. Bring your non-perishable food items for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. Get yourself a commemorative T-shirt, and come by, and we'll have some Indiana Beach tickets for Phrases That Pay. So all kinds of fun stuff. So come on by, hang out, and say hello. Otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning right here in Touhyville. So thanks.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.
Time for a check of